It is that time of year again, time to count it down to a state championship. It all begins tonight for the Prestonsburg Blackcats and the East Ridge Warriors as they begin their journey to a state final appearance tonight. The Class 2A state football playoffs begin statewide, and it all is happening here on Intermountain Sports and the Intermountain Sports Network. From Josh Francis Field, Blackcat Stadium, good evening, everyone. I'm Jamie Johnson, joined by Larry Cecil on color commentary, and also Byron Hall on cameras tonight as we set you up for kickoff tonight between the Blackcats and the East Ridge Warriors. Our coverage tonight presented by Appalachian Wireless, Gearheart Security, attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Cable, Gearheart Fiber, John Greer Hunt, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Gearheart Mobile, Howard Family Pharmacy, East Kentucky Exterminating, and Tim Short Honda of Bible. Larry, tonight, a matchup on paper that is a little lopsided, but we got a lot of that tonight when you look at 1 versus 4 seeding across the entire state playoffs.
Yeah, all the way across the state. And, you know, I've read some comments throughout the week on Facebook and some of the pages about people who's not really satisfied with the format now, watering it down a little bit, where you got all the teams across the state into it, the 1 and 4 matchups, and there was 5 games that was canceled tonight. Teams just didn't want to travel. One, you know, Pikeville was supposed to play Lincoln, and Lincoln didn't want to travel the 3.5 or 4 hours, you know, to come in. So,
right.
You know, it's on paper, like you say, lopsided, but you know, that's the reason you play them, because we've seen some games that we thought was going to be lopsided end up being good games.
Well, at one time, it meant something to be that number 4 seed.
Yes.
When we had 8 teams in a district, when you had 4 classes or even 3 classes for many, many years
right.
in Kentucky, and you had so many smaller schools, when you could battle your way to a 4 seed, it meant something. Nobody was going to forfeit a game in the 1990s
right.
in the playoffs.
Yes.
Now it's almost become commonplace that there is a percentage of teams that will say, to heck with it, we're not going to play,
right.
Not going to drive that far. You know, Lincoln and Pikeville, for example. Lincoln wasn't going to drive that far to Pikeville, and they cited not having enough players. I don't buy that.
Right.
But I do buy the fact they just didn't see the value in it. And I wish the KHSAA would try to look back at this and say, listen, it doesn't matter what the vote is. Football is its own sport. Basketball, I understand everybody gets a shot at district tournament. I think
right.
that's the way it should always be.
Yes.
But in football, it's different, and it's okay to be different. It's in class.
Yes.
There's nobody else in a class system in sports in this state. Treat it differently and make it to where it's the top 3. If you just have the 1 gets a bye and 2s and 3s play each other, it's a lot more entertaining.
Seen a lot of people you know, mention that format by having the bye, you know, and then, of course, there's other people, you know, talking about it. Instead of the 1 seed, drive to the 4 seed and play, which, you know, that's I don't think that would fly, you know, because
no.
you've got that 1 seed and you worked all year before that 1 seed to be at a home field advantage. So that don't work. Plus, then you get down into that 3rd round, you got RPI that kicks in. You don't go through the regular brackets. And East Ridge theoretically might not be here tonight, because if it wasn't for that, because they had a game with Knott Central and they took them off the schedule, which left Knott Central hanging. They couldn't have nobody else, couldn't find nobody to play. Well, East Ridge goes to Harlan last week and wins that game, so that win probably put them in over Pike Central just to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they had to have an extra win to get in to help their RPI. If not, they wouldn't have made it. And let's be honest, they probably did that so they could make the postseason.
Yes.
And I get it. I mean, I understand why you're doing it. But at the same time, and you're playing the system in the hand you're dealt.
Yeah.
If that's the rules, you're going to try to do the best you can to get yourself in the position for postseason play. So let's hope that East Ridge also shows up tonight and plays tough. I mean, they'll have a puncher's chance tonight. You're going to have a Blackcat team out here that's undefeated.
Right.
They're going to feel like they don't have to put a lot of effort into this. East Ridge just has to try to get through the first quarter and not be down 3 scores.
Right.
Don't get down the hole early. You'll have a puncher's chance in the game.
And the thing about it, East Ridge, you know, they're a one-dimensional team. You're looking at the stats. They've only attempted 49 passes for the season.
Yeah. I saw
so,
that.
So, it's a ground game, all the way. They're averaging 309 yards, total yards, 274 on the ground. Prestonsburg averaged 364 just on the ground. And, of course, they could be the leader in the state. We don't have the stats as far as total yardage, but they're just 15 yards away from 500 yards a game.
Yeah, you're looking at East Ridge, 425 rushing attempts on the season versus 49 passing attempts.
Yes.
We kind of know what's going to happen. And they run that off. They'll do these line shifts.
Right.
And it's a little unconventional. You never know who's going to take the snap at quarterback. A lot of times it's a running wildcat. So they're going to throw some things to test Prestonsburg's mentality tonight and try to keep Black Cats have to stay home defensively on that side of the football to kind of make sure they don't let big plays happen. If they can keep things to a slow pace, lots of 3-and-outs, Black Cats won't have any problem tonight.
Well, I don't know if you can remember back, but you remember a coach in this area named Jack Hall?
Yes, I do.
The old side
saddle offense, yes.
So I don't know a lot of people had that, but I got to see several games. The quarterback lined up sideways to the side of the center, and they could snap it to the running back just like you was talking East Ridge does, or the quarterback could take the snap from the side, so you didn't really know who was going to get the snap from center there. So that's just a little more something for the defense, to have on their mind and try to take them away from the formation that they're playing.
Why settle for less? Get it all with Gearheart TV. Over 600 HD channels, free DVR, and streaming apps built in. Sign up today at imctv.com/order now and save big with Gearheart TV. And we appreciate you watching this game on Gearheart TV and so many ways to follow this game tonight between the East Ridge Warriors and the Prestonsburg Black Cats. We'll come back with more. We are about 18 minutes away from kickoff here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Not enough power? It's not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart Broadband Internet and Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Tim Short Honda in Iville has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Iville.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need,
Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband. Now we're proud to offer the city of Pikeville the fastest and most dependable internet. Guess what? Your doctors and nurses, they depend on it. The bright future minds have got to have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online, oh, how valuable is that? If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Kansas Stadium, Josh Francis Field getting set for playoff football tonight. The Black Cats at 10-0, East Ridge at 3-7 here on WPRG and the Intermountain Sports Network. Jamie Johnson and Larry Cecil, Byron Hall with you here tonight from Prestonsburg. And before we get into the matchup, we know that the awards were handed out this week. The 2A District 7 awards and all the awards for every district were laid out this week. Coach of the Year, Randall Mullins from Knox County, a 7-2 record, very good record for them. He was honored as Coach of the Year. Player of the Year went to Devin Maynard of Martin County, who is a dynamite player.
Yes.
Running back and quarterback, can do it all. Throw it, run it, score it, solid. My only beef is this. When you have a team that went undefeated in the district, for only the fourth time ever in a regular season, ever in their school's 100-year history of playing football, and their coach can't get the award, and they have the state's top running back in Class 2A football statistically, stats don't lie. When neither one of them can win that award, the award is a fallacy.
Well, not only is the leading rusher the leading scorer in the state in 2A.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. No disrespect to those who won it. But when you have a kid like Kane Patton leading the state, first in average yards per game, first in total yards per game, third in touchdowns, first in scoring, he can't win the award? I don't want to know the politics behind it because I know what this is called. It's called collusion, okay? I'm not going to point fingers, but it's called collusion, all right? It shouldn't be that way.
Yes.
If you don't like the team that's number one, what's Ric Flair say? To be the man, you got to beat the man. If you don't like them, beat them.
Yeah.
Beat them. Rise up and beat them, and then you'll win those awards. And if it falls, you know what? You should be getting those awards yourself someday. If the other teams rise up and get them, they should get them rightfully. I mean, this isn't the only sport this has happened in this year. It happened in volleyball. In the 58th district this year, you had a player from the fourth place team win the district player of the year award instead of the team that was number one or even number two. How does that happen?
Now, these awards that they're giving out now, is those coaches' awards?
Yes.
Then do they have, later on, they'll have media awards too, won't they, for the player of the year?
We'll have media awards at some point down the road, and I just don't understand why these things have to happen. Stats don't lie. If you're perfect, it's there. It doesn't matter if it's Team A, Team B. I don't care what team it is. Prestonsburg had a good year, had a fantastic year. And, again, no disrespect to those who won the awards, but at the same time, it just doesn't – it looks fishy. You know, just to use an old mountain phrase, it just seems fishy that a Black Cat couldn't win at least one of those two awards. That just seems fishy to me.
And you're talking about the 10-0 record, the only team in 2A in the state with an undefeated record.
Yeah.
Prestonsburg.
Right. The only team in Class 2A in the state.
Yeah.
To finish this regular season undefeated. But anyway, we'll digress on that. But that's just just one man's opinion, okay? But anyway, tonight's game, Black Cats and East Ridge, not the first time they played each other. A 41-8 win by the Black Cats back on September 12th against East Ridge. I think this helps East Ridge. They played them once. They know what to expect, how to slow them down, what to do, make adjustments. That'll help East Ridge here tonight.
Well, and also it helped Prestonsburg on the defensive side because of all the funky formations that you see on the running game for East Ridge. They've been able to see that. They can go back and look at the film on that and see if, if they need to make some adjustments. So benefits both teams, like you said, and of course, a cold night tonight, the passing game, we might not see no passes tonight because Prestonsburg, they're over 100 yards per game in the passing game, averaging 121. But just like last week, we seen, I can't remember, it was less than 10 passes, maybe 5 or 6 passes, all they had the whole game last week. They just kept it on the ground. So if your ground game's going, and why change? And speaking of the ground game, Colin Hatfield, he got high ankle sprain last week. Talking to some of the coaches and the announcers here in the booth, he's not playing tonight, but he could have won if they needed to. But they're just going to hold him out for precautionary measures tonight. Yeah,
and just as precautionary, if they need him, they'll bring him out. If not, they'll hold him back and get him ready for next week if they were to advance in tonight's game. And we talked about East Ridge and their running attack. That's led by a couple of juniors in Talon Jordan and Cole Ratliff. Jordan's had a fantastic year, 150 carries, almost 1,400 yards, and 14 touchdowns. A solid year for that player from East Ridge, Talon Jordan.
Well, also Morgan Sloan, he don't have the numbers as far as the yards, but he's got 6 touchdowns, so he must be their short yardage guy down low. Of course, in the passing game, like we said, only threw 49 passes for the season, completed 22, had 5 interceptions and 4 touchdowns, so not a very strong in the passing game.
We will step away for a break and come back with more of our countdown to kickoff about 8 minutes away on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearheart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Gearheart Broadband. Jane over here is on hold with her current internet provider trying to get help. Judy is talking to a friendly representative at Gearheart Broadband. She just signed up for internet and is now adding streaming TV. Oh, and she's changing her mobile too. It starts at just $40 per month and is with one of the largest carriers in the world. Jane, she's still on hold. Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. One of the things that makes us the region's best network isn't just our coverage, it's that we're local. You'll find real people right here from home, ready to help you get the best deals on the latest devices. We hear the other carriers bragging about how they cover the middle of nowhere, but this isn't nowhere. All our roads lead to somewhere. So come home to Appalachian Wireless. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Gearheart Fiber is now available in the city of Prestonsburg. Speeds up to 2 gig. You can order now at fiber.gearheart.com. Gearheart Fiber, reliable local broadband. Back in Prestonsburg at Josh Francis Field for tonight's first round matchup between the East Ridge Warriors and the Prestonsburg Black Cats. Getting ready for the coin toss at midfield here momentarily. Our officials tonight, the games got split up between Friday and Thursday because of officials lack thereof tonight. Is that right, Larry?
Yeah, they just not enough officials to go around with all the games being on Friday night. So they kindly moved some back. I know, just like we was talking about the game we was interested in, Shelby Valley and not Central playing tonight up at Shelby Valley, and that's the winner of this game will get the winner of that one. So it's moved back on Thursday night also.
Yeah, we'll be watching that game tonight. Score watching. We'll tell you updates on Knott County at Shelby Valley. We'll give you some updates on that score throughout the night. Other games in 2A on this side of the bracket to watch tomorrow. Leslie County at Belfry. That's a 4 versus a 1. And then the Betsy Lane Bobcats on the road at Inez to take on 2-seeded Martin County. And the winners of those games will meet next week. Teams are at midfield getting set for tonight's coin flip. East Ridge in those sharp white unis tonight with navy blue bottoms, navy blue numerals and letters, white helmets. Look very sharp tonight. Black Cats back in red tonight, not orange like last week,
right,
Larry.
We can see those numbers tonight.
Yeah. Got the white numbers, black bottoms, red tops for the Black Cats tonight. They were wearing orange and a throwback last week, and, of course, for Halloween. East Ridge has won the toss, elected to receive for the second half, or for the first half. So we'll see the East Ridge Warriors with the football first. We'll come back in 2 minutes for the night's kickoff on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearheart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile. Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
Cats on the field getting set for football on a Thursday night tonight. Jamie Johnson, Larry Cecil, Byron Hall with you tonight. It is playoff football on the Intermountain Sports Network. Eastridge winning the toss, elected to receive. They'll be on offense first. Speaking of offense, already up at Robinson Creek, Knott County, Shelby Valley already in the second quarter there. And Larry, you had a score update on that.
Well, Knott Central had just scored their second touchdown, and the extra point was pending, but it's 13-0, and that was just under 12 minutes to go. Just started the second quarter.
Wow.
In favor of Knott Central.
How about Knott County trying to get that elusive playoff win tonight up at Shelby Valley? A lot of football to be played up there later on this evening, though. We'll keep our eyes on that score as we get ready to see the Black Cats kick away to the Eastridge Warriors, who will be at least 95% ground attack, ground and pound all night tonight.
Yes, absolutely.
Doing the kicking duties for Prestonsburg, Clay Runyon. He'll put toe to leather and a line drive kick bouncing back past the 15-yard line, picked up at the 12, at the 15, and that's where he's going to go and die. The Black Cats are there. A tackle made by Kean Welch, and that's how this game gets underway here tonight.
And let's see, they're going to give him forward motion out to the 15-yard line.
So it will be 1st and 10 Eastridge at their own 15-yard line here tonight. We'll see what kind of success the Warriors have running the football against a Black Cat team that is fast and can keep up with anybody.
Yes, they can.
You're going to hear the name Talon Jordan a lot tonight. He's back from shotgun. They'll do the what they do. They do these line shifts throughout the games of different formations, and a low snap and a keeper for Jordan, and he'll dive forward for about a gain of 2, maybe 3 on that. Looks like a 3-yard gain.
Going to give him 3 on it. Eastridge, a young team, looking after running backs. Jordan's just a junior. Cole Ratliff, a junior. Senior Morgan Sloan. Then you got a sophomore, freshman, 2 sophomores, and 3 more freshmen. So a young team as far as the running back program on it.
2nd down and 7. Long snap count. And it will go and a handoff. Little misdirection play. Nice job there across the 25 and the 30-yard line. Nice game by the Warriors there on 2nd down. That'll move those chains. And the run by Aiden Mullins, a sophomore.
12 yards.
That time taking the snap was Ratliff at quarterback, immediately handed it off, and Mullins takes it for 12 yards.
Yes.
See that bad moon rising over there across the way. You see that, Larry?
It's coming up.
It's a nice, clear night for football in Prestonsburg. Keeper on this one, and going forward about 2, maybe 3 yards on 1st down here are the Warriors. We'll get the ball carrier.
They give him 2, looks like. Going to mark him out to the 33.
That was Ratliff on the carry.
Well, now they're going to give him 34. So give him 3.
So a nice start for the Warriors offense on the ground so far. 2nd down and 7, ball at their own 34-yard line. Just underway. First drive tonight for Eastridge. Looking at Jordan back now in the quarterback position. He'll take the snap and keep it. Looking for a hole on the right side. Goes forward. Again, all positive yards so far. A manageable 3rd down. Looks like maybe another 3-yard pickup.
Was that Ratliff on that one?
That was Jordan.
Oh, Jordan, okay.
So give him 6 so far on a pair of carries.
Joey Hicks watching out of Bardstown, Kentucky. Prestonsburg class of 81 says go Black Cats.
3rd and a long 3. Under 10 to go in this initial drive for the Warriors here, their first 3rd down situation of the night. They'll put a man in motion. That's Jordan in the backfield as well, along with Ratliff. And now a timeout will be called by East Ridge. And it's a good timeout for Donnie Burdine. Your first drive, it's a tie game at 0-0. You can't afford to have a mistake right here in this situation early.
Well, and they've been successful. They've picked up a first down. They've been, like you said, all positive runs, of 3 yards or more each time that they've run the ball. They've got 3rd and 4 now, so, couldn't ask for a better start than they've started right now.
Need speed that keeps up? Go with Gearheart Fiber, the fastest, most reliable internet around. You can sign up today at fiber.gearheart.com or call 800-635-7052. Now available in the city of Prestonsburg, Gearheart Fiber.
Jared Hall out of Richmond watching tonight, class of 2000. And we encourage everyone to give us a comment on who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. Like and share with your friends and enjoy this game tonight.
We had a friend from Connecticut earlier checking in on our thread tonight. We appreciate that. Here's the snap to Jordan, and he'll get that first down.
Boy, I tell you, effort.
Absolutely. Give him a solid 5-yard gain on that and move those chains for the Warriors.
I think they're going to give him 6 on it.
Let's
Marked
do
him
it.
all the way out to the 43.
Getting closer to the midfield, and East Ridge in no hurry here, methodically running their offense in their initial opening drive tonight. 1st and 10, ball at their own 43-yard line. We'll see who takes the snap, either Ratliff or Jordan. It will be Jordan. He'll hand it off to Ratliff, and he'll cross the 45 and go down to around the 46-yard line. Depending on the spot, one man's at the 46, one's at the 47. Put it at the 47. How about that?
47 to pick up a 4. Ratliff, right?
That was Ratliff again. That's his second carry tonight for 7 yards. Watching from Brazil tonight. Holy Moses.
Yes.
Sean Burkett.
Class of 2011.
And another direct snap. Ratliff around the left side, goes down near the 50. 3rd down coming up at 3rd and 3.
Where's he at in Brazil?
I knew you'd make me say it. Sao Paulo, Brazil. He's in Brazil. He's way down south in Brazil.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Somewhere around the equator. I don't know. And I don't know why you're down there, but I hope you're enjoying it.
Yes, that's it.
3rd and 3. I'd like to know your story, Sean. And direct snap to Jordan, and he'll be stopped this time by a host of Black Cats for a 1-yard pickup and decision time early for Coach Burdine's team.
Well, that's the shortest gain that they've had so far. It's been 3 and 4 yards each time, and they're 4th and 2, so I look for him to go for it.
And they will indeed. Big boy football here. East Ridge up on their line. Black Cats have got to be ready. Got to dig in. 4th and 2 at midfield. Handoff will go. Black Cats are there, and I don't think he made it.
Didn't make it. Got it to the 48, needed to get to 47. That was number 8 on the carry that time, wasn't it?
Connor Grizzle on the carry, and he did not make it. He's going to be shy, and a turnover on downs. About a yard shy of what he needed. I don't give him 1 yard on that. They're going to measure, by the way.
Wow.
Playoff football, you're going to measure it.
Look, from where this from where the sticks was at and where they measured, looked like a full yard.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised that they're going to measure. I thought it was a whole yard shy. Let's just wait and see. Stranger things have happened. Oh, yeah. A whole yard shy, indeed. And it will go to the Black Cats. So the Black Cat defense bends a little, makes some adjustments, and holds true. So we'll see the Black Cat offense of half a field to go. starting at their own 48-yard line. 0-0 your score. Warriors come up empty. A nice drive, just couldn't finish it off.
Yeah, started down on their own 27-yard line, somewhere in that range.
Mm-hmm. Kane Patton lines up wide right here on first down. We'll see A.J. Johnson at quarterback. Handoff will go on first down, and that is Drake Hatfield, the ball carrier, exploding out across the 50 into Warrior territory. A 3-yard gain for Drake. Second down and 7 coming up. Of course, don't miss any of your favorite high school basketball teams with access to WPRG.TV free app live on Apple and Android. Download today and start streaming. Second down and 7. Shotgun formation for Johnson, and the handoff will go. Hurricane Patton can't get around the edge, and the Warriors hold him for no gain.
No gain.
Ho, ho, ho.
$15-0 County over Shelby Valley with 5 minutes to go in the first half. That's a little bit of not really a shocker, but you expected Valley to be able to score against Knox Central.
Yeah, Valley with an explosive offense tonight. So far, frozen.
Yes.
On their home field, 15-0 Knox County. Back to pass is Johnson in the pocket, airs it out, a wounded duck, and it will come up way short. The nearest target was probably Kane Patton there.
Well,
and maybe Brian Allen.
Had Allen and Patton both downfield, and it came up about 10 yards short, and they was looking at each other like, well, where's the football?
Must have been deflected on the pass. Nevertheless, but now a 4th down situation at midfield for Prestonsburg. Black Cat sputtering here at the start.
Yes.
We'll see Johnson bringing the play from the sideline from Coach Wes Hager as they go for it here on 4th down. 2 men out to the left. 1 man backfield. Rolling left is Johnson. Eludes 1 defender. Going to run it himself. 50, 45, 40. Got the first down the left sideline and slides. But a first down, Black Cats down to the 32-yard line. Johnson kind of made something out of nothing there.
He did. Let's see, they're going to mark him at the 31, actually. Going to give him 28 yards on that. Let's see, no, it'll be 18 yards.
18-yard run, biggest play of the night so far for the Black Cats. 0-0 game, clock down to 5:32 here in the first quarter as that bad moon rises across the way on the hillside. A beautiful night for football here in the Star City. 1st and 10, Prestonsburg. Shotgun, keeper again. And this is Johnson across the 30 and ripped down. Nice job there by the Warriors.
We'll get about 3 maybe. Yeah, they're going to give him 3 on that one.
That was Michael Blair on the tackle, a junior for Eastridge. So 2nd down and 7. Ball at the 28. For the Black Cats. Scoreless game here at Josh Francis Field.
You got your defense working very hard, and, you get 3 stops, and then all at once you got the chunk play, and that's been Prestonsburg's season the whole year.
Here we go, man in motion. A jump pass to him. That is Kane Patton, I believe. Yes, it is Patton at the 10-5, and an easy touchdown, 28 yards.
Yep.
That's a Gearheart fiber fast touchdown from Hurricane Patton. No, wiped away by the man in stripes.
Oh, got a flag back here.
A hold will negate that run. So tell the band to turn it off, and we'll run it back 28 yards and do it all over again. My. Would have been a jump pass, 28 yards for Patton, wiped away.
Yes. So I had to move it back to the 38-yard line.
So going way back here on that 10-yard penalty.
We'll make it 2nd and 20.
That would be 2nd down in Lancer from here. We're going that direction.
Yes.
Towards Lancer and Jenny Wiley. Jenny Wiley Village. And now a timeout will be called by East Ridge. 4:31 to go in the first quarter of play. 0-0. Back in 1 minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Not enough power? It's not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
4:31 left here, first quarter, no score. Prestonsburg on the move. Their opening drive, Jamie, had a 28-yard touchdown pass off the board for a hold. See what they can do with it.
Had it negated by the Stripes. And a keeper for Johnson. He's at the 30, 25, 20 down that right sideline. 10, takes a hit, goes out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. But it'll be first and goal for the Black Cats.
They're going to mark him right at the 10-yard line, so give him a 28-yard run. Johnson with 49 yards on 3 carries right now.
Trying to get him more involved.
Yes.
Didn't see a lot of him last week, honestly, on the ground.
And Kane Patton with no yards right now.
Yeah, he stopped for no gain on 1 carry. Appreciate Brandon Wayne Quillen tonight. We appreciate your comment, Brandon. Thank you very much. Glad to entertain you tonight. 2 men split wide left. Handoff will go. Here comes that Hurricane again. He'll go down to around the 5. Actually, that's Drake Hatfield.
Yeah.
He'll go down to around the 5-yard line. So a 5-yard pickup for Drake Hatfield there. Sorry, Drake.
Well, you know, everybody knows who Kane Patton is, so, you know, he's the star, but he's not the only player Prestonsburg's got, and they're showing that right now.
Well, and I see what Coach Hager's been doing here. He's trying to get others involved.
Yes.
Get them some reps here early and get tuned up. I mean, this is a 5-week battle. Handoff again. This is Patton, and he'll work his way down to just inside the 5.
Give him a yard.
It's a hard yard.
Yeah, defense is really keying on him right now. That'll make it 3rd and goal from the 5. 4, actually.
3rd and goal with the 4, you're right.
Yeah, just inside the 4.
Clock down to 3:15 and rolling. Scoreless game right now. Black Cats trying to put a crooked number on that scoreboard.
Yeah, look for something to the wide side of the field this time.
Johnson hands it to Patton up the middle, and
touchdown.
He's in there for a Black Cat touchdown.
Showed you how much I know about it. Right straight up the middle.
I do know that is a Gearheart Fiber Fast touchdown for the Black Cats, and they're now up 6-0. Touchdown for Patton, number 25 on the season at 24 regular season touchdowns in only 9 games of play.
And most of those 9 games, probably half of them, or at least 40% of them, he didn't play but maybe 1 or 2 series in the 3rd quarter.
The kick is up. It is no good. 6-0. Prestonsburg on top. 3:03 to play in the first. We're back in 1 minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Patton's 3-yard touchdown makes it Black Cats 6, Warriors nothing. 3:03 to play here in the first quarter. From Josh Francis Field, Black Cat Stadium, line drive kick, and it hits the return man. That's Talon Jordan, gets it across the 20, the 25, and down near the 30-yard line. And the Warriors will try to put together another methodical drive and try to get on the scoreboard and tie or take the lead here in this first half.
Yeah, they moved it very well, got out to midfield and come up a yard short on fourth down, turned it over to Prestonsburg, but in the shadow of their own goalpost to start that drive to start the game. So the ground game's worked for them in the first possession they had.
With 36 yards on 9 plays in their first drive tonight, did the Warriors. Came up empty-handed at midfield. Low snap on first down, but they'll plow it forward, and they'll go down to around the 34-yard line. And that is Connor Grizzle on that carry.
Yeah, number 8. Going to get good 4 yards on that one.
So give him 5 so far on the night. Clock at 2:33 and ticking in this first quarter. 6-0 Black Cats.
Fast-moving quarter.
A lot of ground and pound tonight.
Yes.
Which is what we expected. Little misdirection again. This is Ratliff, the carrier, and he'll get maybe a yard out of that to the 35.
Yeah, the defensive end on this side for Prestonsburg, number 33, that would be Maddox Pugh. Outside linebacker stayed home and was ready for that.
And it was Mullins on the carry for 1 yard. My mistake there. Aiden Mullins now has 13 yards on the night on a pair of carries.
4 different players carried the ball so far for East Ridge. It's like we talked about in the pregame. You don't really know with that formation who's going to get the football.
3rd and 5. And it'll be Jordan, the ball carrier, right side on the edge. And he may have gotten a yard and then got driven out of bounds. Give him 1.
That's there he's going to get.
Talon Jordan, 1 yard. He did get 1 yard, so that'll be 4th and 4 here for the Warriors.
And you don't see them run outside that often. Most of the time, Jamie, they run. They just bring everybody in tight and just going to see what, and they're going to call another timeout. So 1:37 left here, first quarter, 6-0 Prestonsburg. We'll take a break and be back for more action from Prestonsburg on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
It's fall, y'all, and are you ready to fall into some incredible savings with the region's best network, Appalachian Wireless? Come shop the latest devices at prices you'll love and see how our team can better serve you with plans and promotions that are made just for you. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or just looking for the best service, Appalachian Wireless has you covered. So what are you waiting for? Visit us on the web or stop by one of our many retail locations and take advantage of these amazing fall deals. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
4th and 4, Warriors going for it here. A long run out on the left side, and not going to get there is Talon Jordan. Maybe a yard shy. I think he got 4.5 out of that.
Well, they're going to mark him at the 30. Is he going to mark him at 39? And again, comes up a yard short.
Needed 5, got 4. Turnover on downs to Prestonsburg, but I get it. I would have done the same thing.
Yes.
If I'm Coach Burdine, you know you have to try to get some points on the board early. We mentioned in the pregame, you can't allow yourself to get dug into a hole early in this kind of contest.
Well, and you know, his offense squad or unit is the stronger unit of the offense and defense, so you're going to go with your strength.
Good point. And chew up that clock. And it takes, you know, it's methodical. It wants to go in little plays and not big chunks.
Nice play that time. Caught Johnson in the backfield for a 2-yard loss.
East Ridge with the stop there. Solid stop by the Warriors.
Number 63 on that stop. That's Ian Ramey. Dropped him back for a yard loss.
So we've had Johnson doing the bulk of the carrying so far for the Black Cats. Now with 48 yards on 4 carries. Second down and 11. Ball at the East Ridge 40. Shotgun again, man in motion. That's Patton, and rolling out right and throwing in the flat. That is caught by Patton. Dances by 2 defenders, spins, and goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line up to the 34.
Boy, they had him hemmed up in a phone booth, and he still made 2 miss.
That he did. Try to put him in the spin cycle.
Yes. 5-yard pickup.
That's the first pass completion tonight officially for A.J. Johnson. So now 3rd and 5 is on the way for the Black Cats here. Clock stopped with Patton going out of bounds at 41 seconds to play in the first quarter. Trips out to the left, man in motion. Keeper, though, for Kane Patton, who's at the Wildcat position. Blasting off, touchdown, Kane Patton, 34 yards.
Just running by everybody on the defensive side.
Enough playing around.
Yes.
So Patton's second touchdown of the night makes it 12-0 Black Cats. But, you know, trips out to the left, looking like a passing play, but then you see, wait, Patton's at the shot at the snap.
Yes.
Direct snap run, easy play.
Well, his last 2 carries has been touchdowns. He had the 5-yard or the 4-yard touchdown run with the first, and he caught the pass, but his next carry, direct snap, 34-yard touchdown.
Black Cats will go for 2. Johnson from shotgun here. Drake Hatfield back there with him. Now a whistle and a timeout called by Prestonsburg. Wait, before you sign up for that mobile contract, check out Gearheart Mobile. Keep your phone, your number. Plans start at just $20 a month. Visit mygmobile.com and make that smart switch today.
34 seconds left here in the quarter. Prestonsburg with their second touchdown on the board, going for the 2-point conversion, called the timeout, but up 12-0. And you said in the pregame, Jamie, you know, East Ridge like to try to hang around and maybe go in at the half or get out of the first quarter without being down 3 touchdowns. They've done a little better than that. They're only going to be down 2 at the time, but they've showed some life as far as moving the football the 2 times they've had it.
Yeah, they have. The problem, though, with their offense is it takes time to run it.
Yes.
So when you get down behind the 8 ball and down 3 scores, it's hard to try to get back in the game because they can't pass to get downfield as effective as they do with the run to try to keep pace with the Black Cats.
Right. Now, a couple scores, you know, they're still in the game, you know. But if you get down 3 or 4, just like you're talking about, it's a different thing. But if they can keep the game close and keep it moving, it shortens the game. It shortens the possessions that the opponent has to score on.
Now, I saw the Black Cats working on a reverse in the pregame warm-ups. Maybe we see something like that here.
Well, they've got wideouts both ways.
Nope, they want to throw it. And
Patton.
Caught. Patton, 2-point conversion is good. 14-0 Black Cats, 34 seconds to play in the second. We're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do.
And the kick goes out of bounds as they're back at it here by the Black Cats. A flag is down with 34 seconds to play in the first.
It's kind of unusual to see a right-footed kicker kick it out of bounds on the left hash mark.
True. So it will be Warrior football here.
It'll be at the 35, or should be.
Well, the penalty moves it up. So it will be actually.
Oh, yeah. It went out of bounds at the 34 and moved out to 39, add 5 yards to it.
So 1st and 10 Warriors as they'll bunch up. Trying to get their offense clicking again here. At their own 39-yard line, keeper. And going forward this time was Cole Ratliff, number 3. And he'll get about 3 yards on that.
Yep, give him 3.
13 yards on 4 carries tonight. Looks like Knott County is giving it to Shelby Valley. Knott County Central 30, Shelby Valley 7 at the half.
Wow.
My, oh, my. And here our first quarter is coming to a close. Into one, your score. It is Prestonsburg 14, East Ridge nothing. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Warriors when we come back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
East Ridge on 2nd down and 7 on the first play of the second quarter, and flags will fly. The officials of a false start.
False start.
Been a pretty clean game so far tonight.
It has. That's only the second penalty. And that play looked like it was going to have some potential down this right sideline.
So bring that one back. 2nd down and 12 for the Warriors here. Jamie Johnson, Larry Cecil, and Byron Hall with you tonight as we bring you this game. A little chilly tonight here in Prestonsburg. Black Cats up 14-0.
Football weather.
Absolutely, and they'll do that shift here. The line shifts out to the left. Low snap, there's a flag. That'll be another false start. Not set.
Offsides.
Yep.
You don't see it on the offensive team too often.
Not often, but when you see the shifting that they do with their line,
yes,
and you understand.
Yeah. First time we've actually seen them shoot yourself in the foot. Now you got 2nd and 17.
And again, the line will shift to that left side.
Unbalanced to the left.
And
then they all come back to the right.
They do, and not a whole lot there for Aiden Mullins, who's their speed back. He got 3 yards on that pickup.
Just trying to get advantage on the defense by shifting that way. You shift the overload on the left side, but then the play comes back to the right side. If you get a couple seal blocks on this side, you got potential of a big play down the sideline. Of course, Prestonsburg defense played it well.
Got to stay home. When you play a team
Yes.
like Eastridge, defensively for the Black Cats, you have to stay home and not get too thrown off by all the misdirection and the unbalanced line. And here a direct snap to Jordan. He'll go out of bounds. There'll be a fourth down situation coming up here.
They're going to give him the 42 or 3. Let's see. Going to give him the 43, so that was a pickup of 8.
So 26 yards on 7 carries for Jordan. And now a 4th and 8 for the Warriors from their own 43-yard line.
Well, this is about where they turned it over to Prestonsburg the last possession.
And here you go. This could be the ball game right here. This is Jordan again, right side, and he's not going to get there. That's a loss, actually, but a flag is down. There's a flag on the near sideline.
Most likely it's going to be a hold, and if it is, they'll decline it. They're going to give him no gain on that one.
So
no flag. They picked up the flag, so
nevertheless, it will be Black Cat football on the turnover on downs. And I say that could have been the game because now the Black Cats can go up by 3 scores with this offensive possession already having into Eastridge territory. But the 4-seeded Warriors, they had to do something to try to keep that football and try to move downfield.
You're exactly right. They've done what they came here to do as far as their game plan. They just not been able to get a sustained drive going.
Right. Under center is Johnson, and he'll hand it off to Patton. Big hole on that right side, and here he goes. Hurricane Patton, touchdown, Black Cats.
43 on that one.
Another Gearheart fiber fast touchdown, and the hits just keep on coming from Hurricane Patton.
Well, this is the way his rushes has went, Jamie. His first rush, no gain. Second one, a gain of 1. Third one, a gain of 4. Then he went 34, and now he went 43. or 40, 43.
43.
So, with all that said, he's got 5 carries, 82 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Just had to get the engine started.
Yes.
Going for 2. And on the end around, this will be Hicks, and he'll take it in. Brody Hicks for the 2-point conversion. 10:59 to play in the second quarter, and the score keeps growing. It's the Black Cats 22 and the Warriors nothing. We're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Stadium, Josh Francis Field, Black Cats kicking away again for the 4th time tonight. And the 5th time, you count the opening kickoff. And a nice return by the Warriors here across the 40 and down. A solid run by Caden Stewart with the return up to the 43-yard line.
Yes, he had one more block, and it would have been interesting to see if he could outrun the defense to the goal line, because that's where he'd have been headed.
Stewart, a 5'10 junior, put him back out there on offense. Man, oh, man. Let him catch his breath and get back out there. Solid return for the Warriors, trying to get something positive going in their way right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to put some points on the board this drive especially.
1st and 10 Eastridge from their own 42, and they'll do the reverse. And this is Mullins, and the Black Cats were there. Stop made by Cruz Clark, a freshman who made that tackle.
Just a freshman out there, and going to give him 3 on it. Well, going to back him up now and make it 2.
So 18 yards on 4 carries from Mullins. Tackle made by Cruz. Second down and 8. 10:21 to play in the second quarter. Black Cats up 22-0. Warriors again, a man in motion. And the quarterback will spin and not be able to get out of the backfield. Connor Grizzle took the direct snap, spun, but got 1 yard out of it.
Give him a yard.
The speed of Prestonsburg negates all the misdirection because they're not going to be fooled by staying home and then using that speed to catch up to wherever the ball is going.
Well, and they got very good discipline. Like you said, you know, the speed will make up for mistakes, but they don't make very many mistakes on the defensive side because each player knows what area he is to cover to see how the play develops, and they got the discipline to stay there.
And again, they'll run that misdirection, but this time a loss in the backfield. Brody Hicks on the tackle for the Black Cats there.
And that's a sophomore, so a freshman and a sophomore, the last 2 tackles. And that's going to move it back to the 44-yard line, a loss of 1.
That was Bullens on the loss. And, of course, the Warriors haven't punted all night. They won't punt here. Down 22-0.
And Prestonsburg, if you look at their defense now, they've got the, the ends that's staying home, but they're walking up 8 and 9 men in the box right now.
Loading it up. And low snap. They're going to line up for a punt, and it ends up being a disaster. The Warriors were looking at punting, and then it went back.
28-yard line, just had to fall on it.
Wow.
Prestonsburg 8 yards away from the red zone to start this drive.
That's what you call things going from bad to worse.
Yeah, it's called the wheels falling off.
Yeah, that was tough. And yes, I do see blue lights over there in the Hardee's parking lot. Everybody wants some Hardee's tonight.
That's right.
Yeah.
But got to give them a little credit. They moved over out of the way so they didn't block that drive-through.
Great for business, yes. Great for business. Black Cats back out on the offensive attack here. Here we go on 1st and 10. Ball at the East Ridge 28. Back to pass is Johnson. Airs it out over the middle. Incomplete, intended for Patton.
And he was open.
Sure was. Just a little out of his reach. Betsy Bobcat says that thinks Kane Patton rocks and Beechwood will have nothing for him. How about Burke on here tonight? Hey, Burke.
Yeah.
Got to take it one game at a time, but as a fan, I sure can't wait for that showdown with Belfry if it happens. We'll see. It could be Belfry, could be Beechwood, but take it one round at a time.
Yes.
Back to pass. Johnson throws out in the flat. Patton's got it. Here we go. 25-20, 15, 10, 5. Pay dirt. Prestonsburg. Kane, Patton, 6 more on the board.
28 yards out on the pass this time.
28 yards, another score, another Gearheart fiber fast touchdown. And yes, that one was fast.
Yes, it was. Well, like I said, we was talking before the game started that if you had a fast touchdown, they'd be fast when Kane Patton was running them anyway.
Patton with all 4 touchdowns on the night.
And he's already over 100 total yards. He's got all 33 yards of the passing yards they have and 82 on the ground.
Well, you know, after not getting the Player of the Year award in the district, he ought to get every score tonight.
Well, he has so far.
I think he should get every one just to say, look, the man can do it all.
Yes.
Looking for the extra point kick here. It will be Johnson. The kick is up, and it is good.
Got it up that time.
29-0 your score. Black Cats, 8:31 to play in the second. We're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband. Now, we're proud to offer the city of Pikeville the fastest and most dependable internet. Guess what? Your doctors and nurses, they depend on it. The bright future minds have got to have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online, oh, how valuable is that? If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearheart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Now available in the city of Prestonsburg, speeds up to 2 gig. Order now at fiber.gearheart.com. That's Gearheart Fiber. Reliable local broadband as the Warriors, a little trouble here, get it up to the 29-yard line. Jamie Johnson, Larry Cecil, Byron Hall. Back with you at Josh Francis Field, Black Cat Stadium. Black Cats up 29-0. And yes, there are now 2 Prestonsburg City finalists in the Hardee's parking lot now. 2.
And they're not ordering.
No, they're not ordering.
From the drive-through.
They have orders, but it's not orders with the restaurant.
They might be ordering, but it's not nothing to eat.
No. We're watching a situation escalate now with 2 cars in the parking lot.
Well, look at this. The center is a player on the end.
Well, and it's not going to matter as Jordan can't get out of the backfield. Tackle made by one senior, Barron Kraft. Big bad Barron.
Lose 3 all the way back to the 26. Jordan, he's been trying. He's carried it 9 times. I've got him with 23 yards.
That's what I have as well.
So Prestonsburg defense is stingy right now. They've given us 40, 53, 59 yards total offense here in the first half for Eastridge.
Warriors back up, second down and 13, ball at their own 28-yard line. And this time they'll get across at 30 and down. That was Cole Ratliff on the keeper run.
And he's going to pick up, looks like 5 they're going to give him.
So now a 3rd and 8 situation for the Warriors at their own 31, clock at 7:10 and ticking.
Have not been in Prestonsburg end of the field yet.
Indeed, they have not.
Turned it over to the first drive on the 49.
They run the reverse here. Mullins, and they do get the edge, but only for 2 yards. Mullins on the carry.
That's going to bring up 4th and 7.
Well, they tried to punt last time, and it was a disaster. And now you're down 29-0. You should just go for it here.
I think so.
And that's what we're going to see. Jordan back in the quarterback slot position here. Will keep it and trying to go forward will be short as Kraft takes him down. 4-yard gain, but not enough.
Was that Jordan on that one?
That was Jordan again for 4 yards, and now the Black Cats take over after that tackle by Barron Kraft. 1st and 10, Black Cats from the Eastridge 36-yard line.
So the last 2 possessions has started at Eastridge 28 and the 37.
Shotgun for Johnson, stands back in the pocket, airs it out, left side, got a man, and incomplete, intended for Samuel Hodden, the freshman, talented freshman wideout, just a little above his head and out of bounds. Needed just a little more touch on that one.
Yes.
Because Hodden had his man. He had to step on him.
He did. And let us stop the clock with 6:15 left here in the first half. 29-0. And the way it looks right now, it's going to be Knox Central. They was up big 30-7 at Shelby Valley at the half.
And the carry here for the Black Cats, left side across the 30 and down. That was Barrett Hunter, a junior, his first touch tonight. And he gets 10 yards on that.
Well, expect to see a lot of different players out there for Prestonsburg now.
They say a 9-yard pickup for Hunter, so a 3rd and 1 with 6:08 to play. Clock stopped as Hunter went out of bounds. Ball at the East Ridge 28. Again, shotgun with twins both ways. One-man backfield. And Johnson will hand it off to Drake Hatfield, breaks a couple of tackles, and will get the first down to the 25-yard line. I haven't called Drake's name in a while.
That's 3 carries now for him, 11 yards. He don't get the chance to carry it much when you give it to Patton, and it's a one-play drive.
Yeah. You know, when you have a weapon like that, it's hard not to use it all the time.
It is.
1st and 10, ball at the East Ridge 25 for Prestonsburg. Man in motion, Johnson steps back, throws it again. Over the middle, got a man, and that one is dropped, incomplete.
Wow.
Intended for Hyden.
Just a little bit in front of him, but it was a catchable ball. He just stretched out to get it and wasn't able to hang on to possession when he hit the ground.
Second down and 10 coming up. I don't know who's in the Hardee's parking lot being arrested. I'm just watching the cop car count. We're at 2, all right? That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you anything else. Second down and 10. Back to pass, Johnson again, looking for the end zone, and it is incomplete off the fingertips of Kane Patton there. Had his man beat. Couldn't reel it in. That's 3 straight incompletions for A.J. Johnson.
Yeah, working on the passing game a little bit. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10, so look for a run by Kane Patton this time.
Yeah, I'm going to say back to the ground on this one.
Yes.
Patton, though. Let's see, Hatfield in the backfield here. Patton on the end around will get the call. And here we go, 20, 15, 10. He'll walk it in for another touchdown, his 5th touchdown of the night, and roll that beautiful bean footage as they have a rolling clock once we start that process here as we've eclipsed that threshold of 35 points.
Yes. Puts him over 100 yards, 107 on 6 carries. 4 touchdowns on the ground, 1 in the air, 5 touchdowns total. Got them all.
What a night.
And he's got, he's got 2 two-point conversions, I think. They got 3 all total, if I'm not mistaken. Johnson will be trying for the extra point this time. He's 1 of 2.
He'll wait for the snap and the hold. And here we go. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is right down Arnold Avenue. 36-0 Black Cats, 5:15 to go in the second quarter. The official says roll that clock.
Yes.
We're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
5 Gearheart fast fiber touchdowns tonight. And the Black Cats have got that rolling clock going here. As a kick is recovered by the East Ridge Warriors. Trying some trickery here.
Yeah, I don't think they was actually trying an onside kick. The kick was just low, and it hit one of the up men for East Ridge, bounced up in the air, and East Ridge was able to recover it. Haven't been across midfield tonight so far on their drives that they've had, so they'll take this one over on the 44-yard line.
Clock under 4 and rolling. 36-0 Black Cats. And a keeper here, that's Ratliff, busting through, slammed. Wow. Nice job by Maddox Pugh, who just threw his whole body into him to stop him.
Yes, he did. They're going to give him out to the 50. He's going to pick up 6, but he paid for it.
Yeah, he did.
6 carries, 24 yards. I've got Ratliff now.
Clock at 3:15 and rolling. Ball at midfield. East Ridge trying to cross over into Black Cat territory for the first time since I think maybe the first drive. I mean, they've got across the 50. I'll go back and look at it. They're going to get here now as close to a first down.
Yeah.
Talon Jordan.
I think on the first drive they turned it over. It might have been 49 of Prestonsburg.
Yeah,
it was the 49, but
yeah. So a 4-yard pickup there. That's enough for a first down, but only the second time tonight that the Warriors have been across the threshold.
Did Jordan carry that one?
31 yards for Jordan. 4-yard pickup there. 1st and 10. Ball at the 46. And this time just straight through. And
that's Ratliff, I think.
It is Ratliff indeed.
Give him
3 on that one.
3 on it.
Clock approaching 2 minutes to go before the half from Josh Francis Field, Black Cat Stadium. East Ridge at the Black Cat 44, trailing 36-0.
Prestonsburg still holding East Ridge under 100 yards total offense here in the first half.
And Mullins, they made a hole for him there on the right side and gets another 3-yard pickup. Looks like Logan Stumbo got the tackle. Or Pugh got the tackle, excuse me. So 3 for Mullins. And East Ridge in no hurry here with 1:30 on the clock, just kind of moseying downfield. I don't understand that.
Yes. And they don't have any timeouts left.
And that time, Ratliff a keeper across the 40 and down to the 39-yard line. 3-yard pickup for Ratliff. And now it's 4th down.
Again.
Clock at 1:02. So 4th down, got to get to the 36, across the 36 for a first down. Got to get at least 3 yards here, 3.5. And the pitch back will go. This is Jordan. He's met and dropped. Wow. Sam Hyden with the drop.
Yes.
And that will force the ball back to Prestonsburg. Ooh. There's some good tackling made by the Black Cats here tonight.
Loss of 2 on that one. And that's going to be it for the end of the first half. Prestonsburg just going to let the clock run out and headed to the locker room.
Going to get warmed up. Black Cats are up 36-0 at the break. And the Warriors will have halftime to try to regroup. And the Black Cats come back out and finish things off in the second half and get ready for next week in the second round of postseason play. 36-0, Black Cats on top at the half. We're back in a few moments on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Not enough power? It's not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until Luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
It's fall, y'all, and are you ready to fall into some incredible savings with the region's best network, Appalachian Wireless? Come shop the latest devices at prices you'll love and see how our team can better serve you with plans and promotions that are made just for you. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or just looking for the best service, Appalachian Wireless has you covered. So what are you waiting for? Visit us on the web or stop by one of our many retail locations and take advantage of these amazing fall deals. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband. Now, we're proud to offer the city of Pikeville the fastest and most dependable internet. Guess what? Your doctors and nurses, they depend on it. The bright future minds have got to have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online, oh, how valuable is that? If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearheart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy with Appalachian Wireless. We're friends, right? How would you and a few of your friends like to save $1,000 in a year off your bill? Here's how it works. When you refer a friend to Appalachian Wireless, you both get $50 in bill credits. It's simple. Just log into your My App Wire account, grab your referral code, and share it. The more friends you invite, the more you can save. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations to find out how you can start sharing today. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Gearheart Broadband. Jane over here is on hold with her current internet provider trying to get help. Judy is talking to a friendly representative at Gearheart Broadband. She just signed up for internet and is now adding streaming TV. Oh, and she's changing her mobile too. It starts at just $40 per month and is with one of the largest carriers in the world. Jane, she's still on hold. Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg. We're at the half of tonight's opening round of the playoffs, Prestonsburg and East Ridge. And in the first half, Byron, it has been the Kane Patton show. It's 36-0. Patton has all 5 touchdowns. He's got 4 rushing and 1 receiving, and it's been all him.
Well, yeah, it's watch out because a hurricane's coming through. I mean, that's what I mean. He has been a one-man. You said it, he's been a one-man wrecking crew, and it's kind of been that way all year, though.
It has been.
I mean, it's not Prestonsburg's not a one-man show, but they've got the guy though, that one guy, and he's really showed out here tonight.
Well, leading rusher in the state, in 2A, leading scorer in the state in 2A. Just got the most touchdowns in 2A, total yardage. So he's the total package, and they've turned him loose here tonight. Prestonsburg has only run 20 plays in the first half. They're 2 of 6 through the air for 33 yards, only rushed it 14 times for 175 yards. So out of 20 plays, they've got 208 yards and 5 touchdowns, averaging a little over 10 yards per play.
Well, it's been impressive from a defensive standpoint. I think y'all mentioned East Ridge has maybe crossed midfield twice, maybe on the last drive and maybe the first drive, and it's just been short fields. East Ridge hasn't made Prestonsburg go more than 50 yards, but maybe once.
Yes, I think the first drive might have been 51 yards.
Yeah, it seems like they were a yard short right here just past midfield there on that opening drive, and it was like 2 plays later felt like they were in the end zone and kicking it off again.
Well, East Ridge has rushed it 30 times for 88 yards, so not only is Prestonsburg's offense clicking very well, their defense is rise to the occasion also, holding East Ridge under 100 yards for the game. East Ridge come in averaging right at 300 yards a game total yards through the season, so well below their average right now at 88.
Well, I think you got to give a lot of credit to the Prestonsburg defense and the scouting that the coaches have done. East Ridge wants to get a lot of misdirection and confusion and get that big play or just keep getting positive yardage. And, you know, what Prestonsburg's done is a really good job of holding their ground and not falling for the misdirection and playing really dedicated or disciplined football, staying home and not chasing what you would call like a misdirection there.
Yeah, well, East Ridge, they come out with some funky formations a couple times. They lined up. The center was actually the tight end. He was the last man on it that overloaded so far. I've seen overloaded lines, but not to that. But Prestonsburg, as me and James talked about on the air when we was calling the first half, very disciplined defense. Prestonsburg staying in their lanes and letting the play develop and then going to the football.
Yeah, like you said, you got to give the coaching staff for Prestonsburg a lot of credit for preparing their defense for the misdirection, all this misdirection and stuff, and having them play disciplined, stay home football. It's very easy with the misdirection stuff that East Ridge runs to start chasing somebody that doesn't have the ball.
Yes.
So, they've done a really good job preparing them, and, not to mention, Prestonsburg's got a pretty solid defense anyways, and they're just, when they're getting chances, they're making good tackles.
Prestonsburg will meet the winner of Shelby Valley and Knott County Central next week. That game will be right here. And the last score we had, a little bit of a surprise. Knott Central was ahead of Shelby Valley 30-7 at the half. So Knott Central, we've seen them a couple times this year. I think we covered a game, them and Betsy Lane, and then them and Prestonsburg, a physical team, got some good running backs. So, that'll be a little stronger challenge next week for Prestonsburg if that score holds up. Of course, Shelby Valley got an explosive offense. Just got an update on it, 30-14. So can't count Shelby Valley out of that one just yet.
No, not yet. I mean, it's still a couple possession game there. But we've seen, like you said, Knott County a couple times, and they're quick. They have a good, solid offense. Or look for the explosive play. So, if you miss some tackles or miss an assignment somewhere on defense, they can find the end zone very quickly.
All right, we'd like if somebody in our listening audience, viewing audience, got a score on the Martin County Betsy Lane game, we'd appreciate that. We've not heard anything from that. So 30. Okay, I said
tomorrow night.
They're going to be playing tomorrow night instead of the night. Some games moved up to the night, and some tomorrow night on Friday. So we'll get that one then. So 36-0 Prestonsburg at the half. We'll send it back to the station. Be back for second half kickoff shortly right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. One of the things that makes us the region's best network isn't just our coverage, it's that we're local. You'll find real people right here from home, ready to help you get the best deals on the latest devices. We hear the other carriers bragging about how they cover the middle of nowhere, but this isn't nowhere. All our roads lead to somewhere. So come home to Appalachian Wireless. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearheart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearheart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need,
Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Tim Short Honda in Iville has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Iville. Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearheart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearheart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearheart Mobile.
Need speed that keeps up? Go Gearheart Fiber, the fastest, most reliable internet around. Sign up today at fiber.gearheart.com or call 800-635-7052. Now available in the city of Prestonsburg. That's Gearheart Fiber. Back with you for the second half. It should be a quick-moving half with that beautiful beam footage on that rolling clock. 36-0 your score. Black Cats in control of this one. They'll look forward to next week. They'll be back here at home. Appears to be hosting Knott County Central. Last score update, Knott County was up big on Shelby Valley. That's a historic win for the Patriots.
Well, Shelby Valley's tightened it up a little bit. It's 30-14 now into the third quarter. So 2-possession game. It's 30-7 at the half. But yes, that would be a really big game for Knott Central. That couldn't tell you the last time they probably won in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they ever have won a playoff.
Might be
a good question.
Might be a good question.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have the ability to research that here on the fly, but if I was at home, I could. If I had my laptop, I could. But nevertheless, good luck to the Patriots tonight, and maybe Wildcats of Shelby Valley can rebound tonight. Rally.
Old buddy Kurt Stamper was on there earlier, so. If you're still on there, Kurt, Kurt's got a good history of sports over in that area. Has Knott Central ever won a playoff game in football?
Hazard is winning big right now, 40-0 on Pineville. Got that score update from Andrew. Thank you. And Johnson Central was rolling Harrison County pretty big down in Johnson County tonight. So a lot of one-sided scores due to the 1-4 matchups and that kind of thing. Your 2-3 games are usually a little bit better, so we'll keep watching out for that. As for the blue light specials, we had one cop leave and then return, so now there's 2 cops again in the Hardee's parking lot. Still no arrest made yet.
Yeah, and
what we can tell.
And just like you said, we was pulling odds earlier on would we get the game over before they got the arrest made, and I think it's probably even odds right now.
I just got a note handed to me by Byron that the Black Cats school record for touchdowns by a player in a single season is 35. Well, Kane Patton has tacked on 5 of those here tonight. Wow.
And let's see how many you had before we come in tonight.
Yeah, now I know on the ground, I had his number on the ground here just a second ago.
24 rushing touchdowns, and then receiving he's got 5, so he had 29. He's got 5 tonight, makes 34.
So he is one away from tying the school record for most touchdowns in a single season.
But it don't really look for him to play here this second half. I don't know why you would, unless it'd be just for that record. But, that's not the big picture right now.
Onside kick does go the necessary 10, and it's a free-for-all for the ball, but it will be Black Cat football. Recovered by Baron Kraft.
Now, that was a really good onside kick.
That it was. And on turf, rolled and rolled and rolled, and finally went the distance for 10 yards. But the Black Cats have half a field to go for pay dirt again, up 36-0, rolling clock as we start this third quarter.
And it was just a matter of what player got on it, because you had 2 Prestonsburg and 3 East Ridge players trailing it. Looked like a couple Beagles are trailing a rabbit, didn't it?
Yeah, that it did. And the police are leaving as we watch that development in the Hardee's parking lot. There's been a lot of action over there tonight.
Well, they probably called an order in at the drive-thru. They've been there long enough to have supper.
How about Drake Hatfield on first down? He'll get 8 yards on his first carry of this third quarter. 19 yards on 4 touches for Drake Hatfield tonight. No more police action for us to watch. I'm kind of disappointed. I always thought maybe a local cop show. Like, remember the cops?
Right.
Like I was on Fox,
Yes.
A local show like that would be killer.
It would, yes.
Second down and 2. Throwing, and it is caught for a first down at the 35-yard line. That was Brady Allen on the catch. Up to the 35-yard line. So that was a gain of 7. 40 yards passing for Johnson tonight. First and 10, Black Cats at the East Ridge 35. Clock under 10 to go here in this third quarter. I don't know, Andrew. He said a worker put tomato on some dude's hot ham and cheese. I'm not a tomato guy on a sandwich either, by the way, especially a hot sandwich. Oh. Twins off to the left, one man right, and a keeper for Johnson. Try to give it to Hatfield. It don't matter. He'll dive down to around the 26-yard line. About a 9-yard gain for A.J. Johnson. $57 yards on the ground for him tonight.
Yep, 5 carries. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, the turf monster might have gotten him.
I think so. Or he might have just seen somebody coming to tackle, didn't want to take a hit.
Took himself out.
Yes.
Trips out to the right, one man left. They'll throw right in the flat. That is caught. And that's Allen again. First down and more, 20, 15, 10, 5. Stepped out of bounds back at the 9-yard line. But first and goal coming up for the Black Cats.
I think they're going to give him the
8?
8, maybe. 18 yards.
Well, Allen wanted 6 on that one. Just not going to get there. First and goal, Black Cats. Clock approaching 8 to go here in the third quarter. We appreciate you watching tonight. WPRG TV 5 on cable. Of course, WPRG.tv, WPRG Facebook and YouTube, and on the radio at 105.3 WXKZ. And they'll hand it off. This is Hayden on the sweep.
Get down to the 4, pick up a 4.
And that will be actually a jump pass. I think it goes as a pass. So 4 yards on the jump pass to Hayden.
Johnson padding his stats a little bit in the passing game now.
62 yards tonight. 5 of 9 passing. Second and goal at the 4. Clock approaching 7. Shotgun, another jump pass. This time is Hayden again to the right. And he's in there for another Gearheart fiber fast touchdown. And hold the phone. There may be a flag.
Yeah, it's right at the goal line. Something going on right in the middle of the
block in the back?
Most likely a hold down in there, I would think.
Flag is right at the 1 yard line. And it's against Prestonsburg.
Yeah, a hold.
It was a hold.
So they'll mark that off from the 1. That'll bring them out to the 11. Only the second penalty tonight against Prestonsburg and only 2 against East Ridge. So very well officiated game. Only 4 penalties total. And we're under 7 minutes to go here to third quarter.
And you can see the Black Cats were just going sideline to sideline these last couple of plays, trying to wind some clock. And now a different formation trips out to the left, one man right. And Johnson will throw it left side. That's caught again by Hyden. Jukes one guy, gets it to the 5, and now he's in for the touchdown.
What a move.
Nice job by Sam Hyden. 16 yards for another Gearheart fast fiber touchdown. And he's the first Black Cat other than Patton to find pay dirt tonight.
Yes. Second touchdown pass by Johnson. 6 of 10, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Johnson's second touchdown pass of the night as well.
And we'll have to give the Intermountain Sports Attorney John Earl Hunt player of the game at the end of the game. And, of course, Patton won it last week, so we might have to spread the wealth a little bit here tonight. Of course, he actually deserves it tonight, you know.
Johnson with the kick, and it's no good. 42-0 Black Cats, under 5 to go in the third quarter. Running clock. We're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
And the kickoff here, a squib kick down for East Ridge. Another nice return up to the 40-yard line. Well, a couple of nice returns by that young man for the Warriors. Caden Stewart, the second time he has blasted through with some speed tonight.
Yeah, and Maddox Pugh with the tackle. We've called his name several times tonight on the defensive side.
Maddox Pugh playing a great game defensively tonight.
He has.
For the Black Cats. The defensive players just don't get that recognition like they deserve.
Sometimes, you're right.
Pugh's had several tackles and hits tonight. And this Black Cat defense, for all the offense we always talk about, this defense has been very, very stingy.
Well, 88 yards in the first half is all they gave up.
88 total yards?
88 total yards.
Unbalanced line, and the handoff will go, and one tackle, and that's it. Broke one tackle, then was taken down by a host of Black Cats, including Colton Hamilton on that tackle.
Yeah, he'll get 4 yards out of it. Jordan's a workhorse. That's 13 carries for him. Had 30 plays in the first half, East Ridge did, all on the ground.
Second down and about 5 at a fumble picked up and at the 40 and trying to spin loose and will not be able to go anywhere. That's a loss of 1 on the play, but it could have been a whole lot worse. Loss of 1.
Shelby Valley closing the score in on Not Central. It's
Uh-oh.
30-20 now.
Well, we were at that Knott County Floyd Central game, and they got up big. Floyd Central rallied in the second half. Knott County had a trouble escaping that night with a win.
Yeah, only a 2-point win.
Yeah. Same problems happening again for them, it looks like. And this time they'll try the left side here. This is Jordan, and he'll be forced out of bounds around the 48. So a fourth down is coming up.
Give him 3 on that carry.
35 yards on 15 carries for Talon Jordan. And a third down coming up here. So third and about 2.5. That ball just behind the 48-yard marker.
Clock ticking down to a minute to go here, third quarter on a running clock.
And the keeper for Jordan has the first down. Lost he hung on to it. He almost lost it.
Boy, he did it. He's about to come loose. He's going to end up with 7 yards on that.
So now that the Warriors get a first down up to the Black Cat 45.
A little over 4 minutes to go in the Shelby Valley Knott County game, so Shelby Valley will have to come up with 2 scores within 4 minutes to be able to pull that one out.
Man in motion for the Warriors. Bad snap. It's all over the place. Ball loose. Who's got it?
I think the Black Cats might have come up with that one. Not had a turnover tonight. And we still don't. I think East Ridge was able to dig it out. Yes.
Lucky. It's cold out there. Ball's bouncing around.
Well,
a couple of times on this drive.
East Ridge had a player to come up with it and then lost it again. So that's going to get us in the third quarter. 42-0 Prestonsburg on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Go Black Cats, and they're up 42-0. Running clock here in this fourth quarter. Warrior football on second down. Or a second down coming up here after the first carry here by the Warriors.
Just trying to get to number 8, Grizzle.
He's had 4 carries tonight.
And he's going to get 3.
Shelby Valley and Knott County Central is still going on. About under 3 to go in that one. And Knott County up 30-20. We'll keep our eyes on that score. And a handoff here. And a first down and more down to the 20-yard line. Talon Jordan, easily the biggest play from scrimmage for the Warriors tonight.
Going to give him 21 on that one. 63 yards now. And this is the deepest penetration they've had in Prestonsburg territory tonight.
Yeah, they're just outside the red zone. Haven't been there all night. And you're right, this is as deep as they've been the entire evening.
I think this first drive they crossed the 40, actually.
Yes, you're right. Waiting for the snap, and it'll be Jordan again. He'll get into the red zone and down to the 16-yard line. It's a 5-yard pickup. Black Cats using some different guys out there in some different positions as well.
Yeah, I'd say that don't even know if they even got a starter out there on the defensive side right now.
I see a few, but trying some different guys. Here we go on the misdirection, and this one not going anywhere.
No.
As the Black Cats stay home and snuff it out.
Well played that time. Number 50 looks like made the first initial contact. That's Grant Clifton.
Ball carried by Mullins. So a loss of 2 on that play for him. And again, rolling out this time to the right side. This is Jordan, hits the edge, and we'll get to the 15-yard line. And 4th down coming up.
Pick up a 3 for Jordan. 19 carries for him tonight.
71 yards, and that big one just moments ago for 21. Hoping to pad his stats a little bit as we're under 9 to go in this one. Here we go on 4th down. Handoff will go and not going to get there.
No.
That was Grizzle, the ball carrier. He may be a yard shy.
Looked like couldn't get the number on that 50, maybe 64 with the initial hit on that Colton Hamilton. So had to turn it over.
Yep.
Prestonsburg would take over on their own 12-yard line, looks like.
So Grizzle got 3, didn't get 4. Turnover on downs will go back to the Black Cats. And now a timeout. 8:04 to play. 42-0 your score. Black Cats, we're back in a minute on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Not enough power? It's not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Miss any of your favorite high school basketball teams with access to the WPRG.TV free app live on Apple and Android. Download today and start streaming. Of course, basketball season looming as football season's postseason heating up tonight.
Got an update on the Shelby Valley Knott counties. It's a minute 11 left in the game. Knott County with the possession of the ball.
Yeah, direct snap carry. Here we go down to the 50-yard line and across into East Ridge territory. That was Brady Allen. Allen lined up for the snap and took it all the way from the 15 to the 48. How about Brady Allen?
I think he's on the 12, wasn't it?
Might have been.
Yeah, 12-yard line. 36-yard scamper.
And yes, that score update, Knott County up 10, about a minute to go in that one. It may hold up for the Patriots.
Yeah, they have possession of the ball also.
1st and 10 for the Black Cats here. Waiting on the snap, Allen will hand it off as he's in at quarterback, hands it off to Hatfield, and he'll get down to the 44-yard line. 3-yard pickup for Hatfield, and we got action, extracurricular activity here. Multiple flags are flying, players scrambling. I understand a frustrating night for the Warriors, but if you're Prestonsburg, get out of that. You got another week of football to play.
Yeah. We got the same number of flags on the field on this play, 4, as we've had the whole game.
Interesting that the clock stopped on the flag.
Yeah.
In a game like this,
I
anyway.
didn't see the white hat
Stop the clock.
Stop it, but
personal foul, Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
Personal foul, Eastridge. They'll offset those and play on.
And start that clock.
Final score, Knott County 30, Shelby Valley 20. So the Patriots get a postseason win, and they'll be here next week.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
That ought to be a good one.
And after all of that, a 3-yard gain by Hatfield, and it's now 3rd and 7. Or, yeah, 3rd and 7 here. We're under 6 to go. Trips out to the left.
Should be 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Yeah, they've got to change now.
2nd and 7. All right. Shotgun for Allen. He's going to keep it, roll it out to the left, and it's out of bounds. Of course, clock doesn't stop in this situation.
Well, he hesitated like he was going to go down inbounds to keep the clock running, and I think he thought, well, it's running anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Don't not take his hit, just get out of bounds.
Right.
Give him a yard on it.
So 1 yard for Allen there. Sean Hager bringing in that play on the offense there for Allen as he goes back to the huddle. So 3rd and 7. And rolling out to his right, a keeper for Allen again.
A lot of room.
40, first down, 35, met and dropped. Tackle made by Rylan Hamilton for Eastridge, but a first down for the Black Cats. And we're under 5 to go. About a 9-yard pickup there for Allen.
Yes. He got 46 yards on 3 carries now.
Black Cats in no hurry here, obviously, with a 42-0 shutout advantage. 4:27 and ticking. Twins both ways, 1-man backfield for Allen. He'll take the snap and pitch it, and it was a bad pitch, but luckily Hatfield was able to retrieve it off the turf.
Actually, you'd call that a pass. That's what they call the Utah pass.
Yeah.
Pitched it forward. So that would go as should go as an incomplete pass. And that's what they're calling it because they're putting it, well,
no, they called it a run.
Back.
Lost it 2. So they didn't call it a pass. They actually called it a I get what that jump pass was what we were seeing earlier.
Right.
They decided to call that a run.
And if you pitch it, throw it, overhand, underhand, whatever, forward, it's a pass.
I'm with you. Allen throws on 2nd down. That is caught, and he'll get some forward progress, I would believe, there. The catch made by Cruz again, Cruz Clark.
And they're just going to give him 1 yard on it.
Wow. I thought he had at least up past the 15 on the forward progress.
Yes, he did. He caught it at about the 34-yard line, and then was hit backwards and tried to spin out of it. So they didn't give him the forward progress. Of course, it's all academic this time, but he'd like to have that.
3rd and 10, and there's the pitch forward. That'll be that jump pass, and that time the ball carrier for the Black Cats was Connor Dixon.
Connor Dixon with that one. And he's going to get, looks like about 3 yards out of it.
So it was a 3-yard pass for Allen.
His mommy will have to get him a milkshake for that one.
Uh-oh.
That's my grandson.
Yeah, I'll say you know him quite well.
Yes. Just a freshman this year.
Coming up on 2 to play. Trips out to the left, 1-man right. Allen at quarterback. Takes the snap, going to keep it. Look for a hole, and we'll go down. A turnover on downs, back to the Warriors. Got one on that if you're scoring at home. So it will be Prestonsburg and Knott County Central. Next week here at Josh Francis Field, Prestonsburg played the Patriots at Knott County this year and got the win over there. In a game that was a little interesting early, but defense won that for Prestonsburg that night as they created some turnovers in that first half to put that game out of reach just before the half.
Yes.
Over at Hindman. And this time a busted play. Tried to do a pitch out and stopped by the Black Cats' Cameron Little.
And speaking of defense, Jamie, our Intermountain Sports attorney, John Earl Hunt, player of the game, of course, you know, Kane Patton would have been an obvious choice on that, but we gave him that honor last week, and we're going on the defensive side of the ball tonight. Maddox Pugh is going to be our player of the game tonight. Called his name numerous times on the defensive side and even on kickoff returns.
And congratulations to Maddox Pugh as the Warriors attempt to pass tonight. Their 50th pass attempt of the season.
Right.
And it goes incomplete. Mercy. And that was Jordan on the pass attempt. Incomplete.
Might have seen the reason that they've not attempted too many on that one. It looked like a little bit of a wounded duck going down the field.
That it did.
Did you hear someone in the stands holler, pull?
Yeah. Oh. Warriors being chased here. This is Jordan. Makes something out of nothing again, but went out of bounds. Clock will roll, though, and the game is going to end. Your final tonight. 42-0. Black Cats emerge victorious in round one of the Class 2A state playoffs. Prestonsburg will entertain Knott County Central next Friday night here at Josh Francis Field in round number 2. Again, your final, 42-0 Black Cats. We're back in a few moments on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy with Appalachian Wireless. We're friends, right? How would you and a few of your friends like to save $1,000 in a year off your bill? Here's how it works. When you refer a friend to Appalachian Wireless, you both get $50 in bill credits. It's simple. Just log into your MyAppWire account, grab your referral code, and share it. The more friends you invite, the more you can save. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations to find out how you can start sharing today. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Back one more time to Josh Francis Field, Black Cat Stadium. Prestonsburg takes care of business tonight, 42-0 over visiting East Ridge. Tonight's game brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Gearheart Security, attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Cable, Gearheart Fiber, John Greer Hunt, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Gearheart Mobile, Howard Family Pharmacy, East Kentucky Exterminating, and Tim Short Honda of Bible. Jamie Johnson and Larry Cecil, Byron Hallback. One more time tonight, Black Cats go to 11-0 on the season. East Ridge and their season concludes at 3-8 on the year. Final stats, Larry?
All right, first for East Ridge, Jordan carried it 20 times for 88 yards. Mullins, 8 carries, 21 yards. 8 carries for Rattler for 30. Grizzle carried it 5 for 12. So 41 plays all on the ground. Well, no, they had the one pass attempt. So 42 plays total, 41 on the ground, 151 yards. A stellar performance for the Prestonsburg defense, only giving up 151 total yards in the game. For Prestonsburg, as far as their rushing, Hatfield had 5 carries, 22 yards. Johnson carried it 5 times, 57 yards. Hunter 1 carry for 9. And Allen carried it 4 times for 47. The big man on the ground, as always, Kane Patton. Only 6 carries tonight, 107 yards, 4 touchdowns, touchdown runs of 5 yards, 34, 43, and 25. As far as passing, Johnson was 6 of 10, 78 yards. He had 2 touchdowns, a 16-yard touchdown pass to Hayden and a 28-yard reception for Patton for a touchdown. So Kane Patton, total yards tonight, 140 yards and 5 touchdowns. Prestonsburg, 21 carries, 242 yards, 78 yards through the air, 320 yards total.
You know, East Ridge played a clean game tonight, no turnovers.
Neither team, yes.
Played a good start, had a good start tonight on their initial drive, 36 yards for 9 plays, and had to turn the ball over on downs. Black Cats got down to finally scoring their first score tonight at the 3:03 mark with that touchdown by Patton, making it 6-0. But then just like that, it kind of went downhill real quick. 34 seconds left in the first. Patton's second touchdown. 2 more there in the second quarter for Patton until right towards the end. The third one tacked on. So 5 touchdowns in the first half for Kane Patton, then 1 more score with 5:32 to play in the third quarter. A pass from A.J. Johnson to Sam Hayden for 16 yards, made your final score 42-0 on tonight. So the Black Cats move on. They'll be taking on Knott County here at home. Should be an intriguing game.
Yes. Well, Knott County, you know, anytime you make the playoffs and you go on the road, tough place to play, Shelby Valley, and come away with a victory. They're going to come in here, you know, with a lot of confidence coming in because they played with Prestonsburg pretty well half of that game the last time. And as you mentioned before, turnovers hurt them. So if they come in and play a clean game, you know, don't know what could happen.
And on an emotional high as if they've never had it before. I mean,
yes.
If they've ever won a playoff game, I can't remember.
Right.
So this could be the first one. I have to look it up, but it may be.
Yes.
It'll be an emotional high for every Knott County fan. This place will have a lot of folks in it next week when we play that second round game. We're always say the second round separates the pretenders from the contenders.
Well, you know, and I was reading an article this week. You know, we was talking in a pregame about the playoff format. They've never been a 3 or a 4 seed ever win the state tournament. So you've got a 1 seed and a 3 seed playing. So, you know, one of these days that's going to change.
Well,
you know,
eventually, yes.
You know, you can't say that it can't happen this year. So, you know, even though you've got a 3 seed, Knott County coming in, you can't overlook them because, you know, they got the potential, had a great season. I think that win tonight makes them 8-2 on the season. So, you know, anytime you got an 8-2 team in football, high school football, they've had a good season.
Indeed, they have. And that'll be the matchup next week right here on the Intermountain Sports Network. For Alex back at Master Control at Harold, for Byron Hall on the camera tonight, Larry Cecil on color commentary, I'm Jamie Johnson. One more time from Josh Francis Field, Black Cat Stadium. All Prestonsburg tonight pitching the shutout, 42-0 against East Ridge. We'll see you next Friday here on the Intermountain Sports Network.